Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a pretty cool video. We are actually going to get a new style of bale feeder for the cows. We're gonna go get a crib style bale feeder for round bales. We actually have it paid for already. We just got to go pick it up. So we're gonna head up to North 40, which is our outdoor store here in Northern Idaho. One of a few of them, but we like to go to North 40. They got cool stuff, good prices. So really quick, what we've been doing on the farm, what we've always kind of done getting into the winter time is we feed with round bales generally. And what we've done in the past is throw round bales out to the cows and you just dump them out to a place and then they eat them. But the problem with that is they mash it up, they pile on the ground, they lay on it, and they mess up the feed. So they waste a lot of it. This is Rowdy. This is one of the horses that the girls take care of. One of the girls' horses, pretty cool looking horse, kind of a feisty old dude too. But anyway, so we throw the grass on the ground and the cows, they step on the bale, they poop all over it, they pee all over it, and they waste quite a bit of the bale because you're just throwing it on the ground. So what we've learned to do is we've actually spread the bale out. So we'll take a round bale and we'll spread it out. And that has actually done a better job because it's now spread out so they don't mash so much. All the cows move around and they've cleaned that up a lot better. So versus putting a big bale out and just setting it there, rolling it out has been better for us, but we still get a good bit of waste. And as you can see behind us, there's snow on the ground. The other day when we did it, we threw some out. It snowed that night and it snowed on top of all of the bales. So at this point, we're just tired of wasting feed on these cows and the horses. So we're gonna go get a round bale feeder and we're gonna see how much better of a process that is in feeding our animals. Should save us quite a bit of money. Statistically speaking, when you stick a bale out on the property and you just throw it out there, you're wasting about 20 to 30% of that bale just by them smashing it down, and then they refuse to eat it because it's gross, right? We're off to the store. We're going to get a round bale feeder. You guys come along with us. Got a bit of a road trip. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Of course. Have a good rest of your day. You too. We'll take a look at a couple of these other feeders real quick. So this is a pretty typical cattle feeder right here. And you can see they've got these slots for sticking their head into. Because we have horned cattle, we can't use this type of feeder, so that's why we're going with this cradle feeder, but there's a couple other options. So this one's a pretty cool feeder. It's a large square bale feeder, which we don't generally feed. This would be cool, but we don't need it. So here's another option for round bales, and we looked at this, but I decided against it. You just dump the bale into these round bale feeders, and then it keeps it up off the ground. The cows can get into the stuff in the middle and kind of work it down. So this is a real good use of the hay as well. But we didn't think this would be enough room for all the animals that we have. We wanted something a little bit bigger. Then you've got another style of feeder. This is again for large round bales as well. But this won't work for us with horned cattle, but this is really good for a lot of animals. You can fit a lot of animals around this style of a feeder. All right, that's pretty much it for the feeders that they have here. They've got so much cool stuff, you just always wish you could have it all, but the price tags on these things are not cheap. Just this one right here, these little dudes are 300 bucks. This big square bale feeder is an even 1,000. And you gotta buy this stuff in quality. You get the cheap ones and you're gonna wind up replacing them. The cows are rough on this stuff. That round bale right there, that's 800 bucks, and it's Powder River, which is a good name. They use good steel. They got good coating on their stuff, so it's not gonna rust. Let's get this thing home and we will get it put together. Get a hay bale put in it. Come help. Where are we putting this? Great.
Yeah?
What do you think of the new cow feeder?
Maybe Nana.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Should we feed the cows now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's let them in.
Okay.
All right, guys, pretty quick, easy little setup. One thing we did notice is that as soon as you have your bale weight sitting inside that cradle, these little dudes didn't want to necessarily line up to go in. So you gotta fight with it a little bit. Looks like it can just come out and swivel straight down. It didn't have to come all the way out, but at least I didn't run it over with the tractor, so taking it all the way out is fine. But just be aware, if you get one of these and you put it in, once that weight is in there, it flexes it. And then it was a little tough to get that flip down gate open, but now it's time to feed the cows. So I'm gonna spin around here, and Deegan's letting the cows into this pen. We put them in the other pen so that we could get this thing set up without them mauling us. So we'll get some video footage of the cows, the horses, jockeying around this thing, figuring it out for the first time. And we'll just kind of watch it over a period of a few weeks, couple months, and see if it's a good feeder for us, if it's gonna work out. Hopefully they're not going to beat it up. I'm really hoping that this is a good quality feeder and they're not going to just tear it apart. My cows are usually pretty gentle, but when you got a bunch of 1,000-pound animals jockeying around a piece of metal, the metal's going to give. So we will see. Creed, over by me. Cows are coming.
No. Hey, Dad. Let it get. Take them down. Here's half grab. Look, Dad. The place to be.
What are you doing? You driving the tractor?
Yeah.
Hey, don't play with all my knobs, dude.
I'm sorry.